Damn. Oh, I gotta hold on. YouTube. Hey man, we got a little reaction video coming in, bro. No cap, no kizzy, no cap. You feel me? Hey, if you know you watching JakoGeeked, we be geeked up here, bro. No cap. Hey, we got when the suspect is smarter than the detective. So basically, this outsmart the detective. He about to outsmart the beans, the mother pigs. You feel me? So let's get right into this. I'm gonna flip screens real quick. Make sure everything cool. Everything's cool, and I'm about to like it, nigga. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Like the video, this video too, that video and this video, that video and this video, nigga. I'm at. Hey, let's go.
Okay. I'm not shy enough. Okay. I've been through the system, buddy. I know how it works.
I know you have.
You're not my friend. All you're trying to get is some stupid ass confession,
Facts.
and you're not gonna get one.
On a seemingly regular evening in 2011, alarm bells began to sound itself in a local 7-Eleven. Reports of an armed robbery began flooding into the local police department. But upon arrival at the scene, the suspect was nowhere to be found. After expanding the search, that's when it's assumed police heard commotion in a house nearby. And without any other leads, they stormed in, discovering a known heroin addict sitting inside with a gun. Without any other evidence, they arrested the man and brought him to be interviewed. This so-called addict was Jeff Pearson, the man who committed the robbery. And the following goes down in history as one of the only times a man single-handedly beat the cops at their own game. All that while experiencing horrific heroin withdrawals. This is what happens when the suspect outsmarts the cop. The next 24 hours were captured on police cameras within the interview room. But post footage similar to this, it was originally uploaded to the suspect's own YouTube channel on the 25th of September 2011. This is the first sign of what makes Jeff a cult figure and a legend within the interrogation community.
He uploaded on his channel.
An entire day.
Promo, nigga.
From the 3 interrogation sessions held barely 15 minutes. Given that robbery and arrest took place within the state of Georgia, the usual minimum sentence would be around 10 years imprisonment, ranging up to a maximum of life without parole. The footage starts with Jeff handcuffed in a small windowless room dressed in prison scrubs. It's clear he's already been processed and spent some time in a cell, likely while the cops spent some time gathering the evidence and prepared to question him.
Am I under arrest?
For now.
I'm under arrest?
Yeah, I'll explain everything, but before I explain myself to you, before we talk to each other, I need to read your rights, okay?
What am I under arrest for?
Well, like I said, I need to read your rights first. Obviously, the charge is robbery, okay?
Jeff immediately opens by asking if he's under arrest and on what grounds. From the first moment, it's evident that Jeff has done his research, as this is exactly what you should be doing in this situation. From here, there are two options.
Bro, that nigga chilling. He got shoes off.
If you're not being arrested or detained, you can state that you're also not obligated to stay and answer questions. And you should be completely free to leave the interrogation. If you are being arrested, you can then immediately ask for a lawyer and stay silent until you're provided with one. These options give you the best chance of stopping the police in their tracks and allow you to create the best defense possible. What's amazing is that when you're being arrested in America, the officer is actually legally obligated to remind you of this. Take a listen to the Miranda warning that this detective reads out to Jeff.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we question you. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and you want one, a lawyer will be provided for you. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Does that make sense? You've probably heard these before, haven't you?
These 3 points are incredibly important and are often overlooked by the average citizen due to the panic of being arrested in the first place. Alongside this, because of how much we hear these lines in media such as police shows and movies, most people completely glaze over it when they're being read these rights, and fail to take into account that they're actually being provided with useful information that allows you to stay safe and protected while in police custody. What this detective didn't mention, though, is that if you ask for a lawyer while under arrest, they are not allowed to continue questioning, and you have a complete unquestionable right to refuse to answer any questions they may ask until you're provided with an attorney.
Damn!
The detective also ends the rights with a snide remark about Jeff's past, meant to subconsciously remind him that he is a previously convicted criminal.
Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights, Jeff? Yes or no? You understand?
We're getting paid more than you are, so we can sit here for a long time, man.
I just need you to answer
don't
me
give a-
yes or no. Do you understand your
What
rights?
the-
Let's
why
get
would
to
he
that
care?
question. Do you understand what I read you? Did you comprehend what I read you?
Jeff has been explicitly told he has the right to remain silent, so that's exactly what he's deciding to do. Right
my
here, the
gosh.
leading detective leans back in his chair. This was meant to show that he's unconcerned with Jeff's silence, and that he can stay there as long as necessary. But body language like this usually indicates some form of unrest. It's clear that the detective knows that this is gonna be a tricky few hours for them.
Yeah.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop. You look like a prick.
If it's dominance we're talking about, Jeff just took everything the cops had and dumped it in that garbage can.
I'm not asking if you want to talk to me at this point. I just want to know if you understand what I read to you.
You the good
That's
cop.
all my under arrest.
Yes, you're under arrest.
Get me back to the cell. I don't talk to you, motherfucker.
Okay.
Damn.
In this first round of interrogation, Jeff exhibited exactly the correct behavior given his current circumstances. He knows
Nah.
the cops have nothing on him. They wouldn't be there talking to him in the first place if they
Exactly.
did. So he stays silent. And so it's off back to his cell he goes. But 2 hours later, he's brought back to the same room for round 2.
They be trying.
You want to go?
Get it out, niggas. But it's not working, nigga.
You gonna be able to pop it open, or you need me to?
I drink that and not say nothing.
Methadone? I don't have any. Do you have medication for it, or a prescription for it? Or?
Nah, why he just deliberately
meth
asking for
don't
meth?
Cause I'm a fucking junkie, and you guys I'm gonna go through withdrawal here in a minute.
A can of soda is all Jeff requested before he returned to the interrogation room. But he immediately mentions the withdrawals that he's likely already starting to feel. However, methadone,
motherfucker.
the drug Jeff asked for at the start of this conversation, can be used to significantly reduce the effects of the withdrawal. It can even reduce the cravings he's also probably been experiencing for the entire time he's been in police custody.
How long you been using heroin?
Wait, so is methadone not meth?
10 years?
Y'all let me know. I don't want to feel dumb. I'll probably switch it up afterwards anyway, but y'all just let me know anyway.
What are you trying to talk to me about here?
Talk to you about what happened last night. Look, here's the deal. Either you're in a bad set of circumstances, or you went and committed an armed robbery last night.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm in a shitty, wrong place at the wrong time, obviously. I didn't commit no fucking armed robbery.
All right, then let's talk about this. Let's
I
not
don't have
keep
nothing.
up
I
the
don't
act.
talk to the police, man.
Yeah, fuck
Jeff
y'all.
is clearly through with the personal talk and wants to get back to the matter at hand. In his eyes, he's been arrested for something he didn't do and wants to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Okay.
I've been through the system, buddy. I know how
I know
it
you
works.
have. I know you have,
You're
Jeff.
not my friend.
I'm not your friend.
You're trying to fucking get me, or you're
No,
trying
I'm
to.
not trying to get
all
you.
you're trying to get is some fucking stupid ass fucking confession, and you're
Facts.
not gonna get one.
Jeff, I'm not
Talk
gonna
your
get a
shit, Joe.
confession out of you
Yeah.
for nothing.
Exactly, because I
And
didn't
I'm
do
not trying to
nothing.
get a
Yeah.
confession out of you.
Talk your shit,
I'm
Jeff.
gonna tell you, I didn't commit no armed robbery, and y'all ain't got no fucking evidence saying I did. Let me go. All you did is find me sitting in my buddy's house because my fucking buddy's dog's going ape shit. I go outside. There are cops everywhere, and they spotlight me. They say, "Come here." I say, "What's up?" They search me. They ain't find
Hang on.
nothing. What's
Let
up?
me read this.
No,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna sign it.
So let me read it for you.
I'm
Okay?
not signing
You're
nothing.
not signing that shit.
The irony of this cop saying he's not trying to get Jeff while he has him handcuffed in an interrogation room questioning him is very amusing.
Ironic as hell.
But even
Like,
through all this, every part of what Jeff said here is so perfect, it almost sounds rehearsed. It's an incredible display of personal legal defense, and is even more impressive when you layer it with the fact that Jeff is almost definitely starting to experience withdrawals. I also want to highlight the point Jeff made about how cops are simply trying to force a confession out of him.
This is what I don't understand. I know, but this is what I don't understand,
Well,
Jeff. You were sitting there talking just like you were ready to sit here and tell me what happened last night, and then all of a sudden I read that to you, and you screw it, I ain't talking to you. I want a lawyer. I don't understand that. What?
He said he didn't want to talk to you in the
I already
beginning.
told you what happened.
You didn't.
How didn't I?
You didn't tell me what happened last night.
How didn't I just tell you what?
But now you've handcuffed me, and I can't talk to you because you asked for an
I want a
attorney.
lawyer.
So, okay, that's fine. But I will tell you right now, you're still on a hold for a robbery.
I know. I don't know why I need a fucking lawyer because obviously I didn't do nothing. And obviously you guys know I didn't do nothing because I've been arrested for the same bullshit before and you guys don't interview me this much. So, wham bam, thank you for the coke. Put me back in the cell.
Thank
Jeff
you
has
for the
now
coke,
asked
nigga.
for a lawyer and is once again refusing to answer questions. But we're only halfway through this footage, and Jeff's ability to defend himself and completely destroy this cop only gets better from here.
Here's what the deal is. I have enough evidence.
He took the handcuffs out of that
of the
nigga.
armed robbery. Okay.
No, you don't.
What?
Nigga, stop lying, bro.
You know, if
What I
you-
learned, bro. What I learned from a friend type shit, bro. They don't got no evidence on you, my nigga. Do not say shit. Don't say shit. They ain't got no evidence, bro. Unless you did something and you know you left evidence, like you know for damn sure you left evidence, bro. Still, really, you don't say shit. Just get a lawyer. But nigga, don't say shit. Don't say shit.
You didn't do it.
They ain't got nothing on you.
You need to give me your side of the story.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well, give me your side of the story.
He did that. He
You
did.
got, convince
He
me.
was at his buddy house.
I got a lot of evidence. I got a lot of physical evidence.
Well, like what? Name
Well, I don't need to, why should I tell you that?
This
he
is
don't
where the
got
detective
nothing.
starts to
That nigga's
become
stupid.
desperate. He knows he's running out of time, and so has completely
would I
abandoned
tell
any
you?
elaborate
Shut
techniques
up,
or
nigga.
methods to try and get information out of him. He's now
Damn
instead
pig.
moved on to essentially just threatening him with false claims of evidence that he can easily use to convict Jeff. If all
Why
of
he's
this
not
was
convicted
true,
yet.
he'd likely be trying to use it to intimidate Jeff into panicking and giving up more information.
That's what I would have said.
But instead,
You got evidence on
he
me.
uses a
Then
flimsy
why am I not
rhetoric,
convicted yet?
claiming that because Jeff hasn't helped him, he won't
Dumb
help
nigga.
Jeff.
What the fuck are you
There's
saying?
only a couple pieces of evidence I'm missing.
Name
No,
What's that?
it. Name
Well, why do I need to do that? You haven't helped me out at all. You give me a little bit, I give you a little bit. We go back and forth. I give you one of my pieces of evidence, and I
that
give you a
nigga
little
down to that
something.
motherfucking coke, boy.
All right. What time did you get over to Aaron's house?
You know anything I say here can and will be used against me.
Sure, but anything you say, I tell your parole
Nah, this
officer.
nigga been on
You
this
help me.
shit.
That doesn't mean dick.
Now the detective is desperately trying to bargain with Jeff. If he helps the cops out, they'll put in a good word with his parole officer. But Jeff immediately realizes that means
Oh, this nigga
absolutely
already been
nothing.
convicted before. He got
what does a
PO.
gold star mean if you're stuck in prison for 20 years? This further enforces
Facts.
the idea that cops have absolutely nothing to convict Jeff with, and also shows that they know they're running out of time. Jeff has asked for a lawyer, yet they're still sitting there questioning him, as if that's not a blatant violation of the rights that they have read to Jeff on 3 separate occasions. They know that if they don't get anything out of him soon, their time will run out, and Jeff is watching the clock closely. For the next 4 minutes of the interrogation, Jeff continues
Nah,
to deny
he
and
is
combat
going through
anything the
withdrawals.
police
Crazy.
say to him.
That nigga feet
They bring up the
itching,
gun that he
boy.
was found with, continue to try and strike a deal, and even try to scare him by taunting him with what being back in prison would be like, and without any of the drugs he's grown a dependency to. But throughout all of this, Jeff stays totally stone-faced. He knows he's almost won.
I'm done, man. Fuck this. I'm not all this shit that I just said is gonna be fucking written in the discovery now, right?
What? You haven't said nothing.
I mean, every little stupid thing that you've asked me, dude, is gonna be in the discovery.
Nah, that nigga itching bad.
The prosecutor is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you halfway know the system, how things work, and you halfway don't.
Nah, that nigga know that
Am I
shit.
right?
I
Nah, hell nah.
half-assed
He know that shit.
The only reason I came up here is to get a fucking coke. But I want a Butterfinger.
Well, that's not been for a while.
What, the Butterfinger?
He shitting on them niggas, boy. Stepping on they. Ooh, I can't cuss. Stepping on they necks, nigga.
I need to go to the hospital.
Why?
I'm coughing up blood. Let's go to the hospital.
For the last few hours, the police have been questioning a man who is clearly in pain, denying him access to the legal prescription drug that would help him deal with his issues, and questioning him repeatedly on a crime for which they have no evidence for. All the while,
Why the hell he
Jeff
coughing up
dealt with
blood?
this as casually as possible, asking for sodas and chocolate bars. Jeff knew misspeaking at any point could lead him down a slippery slope, so he exerted his rights in the perfect way. And 12 hours later, it's recorded that he was released from custody
Hey, that
and
boy
sent on his
outta there.
merry way. It's also reported that from here, Jeff began to turn his life around. He's off
Yes.
heroin and now spends his time uploading to the same YouTube channel the footage from this video was
Let's
uploaded
go,
to.
nigga.
He makes music and even gives extra tips on how to avoid the police's tricks.
Man, that's the end of that video, bro. Hey, y'all make sure y'all write down them notes, man. No cap, man. These songs that I'm playing right now is all an album, bro. Y'all make sure y'all get that shit. But hey, y'all niggas stay geek. Hold on, wait for that bit to speed up. Wait for that bit to speed up. I know it's gonna speed up. This that little walk. Hey, y'all stay geek. Y'all stay blessed. And we out.